Hey YouTube. Well, this is like the sixth video I recorded today, and I did a couple animations, but it's been messing up on me, so I'm just going to give you guys, I guess, a little tutorial on getting started with Rough Animator, or how I get started. Okay, so we're gonna jump right here to the first layer. I'm gonna bring everything to single frame, how it was looking at first. Alright, we get these out of here. We'll come back to these. I already spoke about it all, but we'll come back to them. Alright. So I guess I could show you this one now, how it was looking. And it was looking like this. Alright. What I was doing was having a guy jump, like landing and jumping. Alright. So we're gonna stop that right there. Okay, jump to the first frame. Okay. What I'll start off with is our brush. That's usually what I'll go for. Start off with the brushes. Then once you find out what brush you want, you go over here and select you want a paintbrush, the blurred, or the pencil tip. Usually I'll start off with the pencil just because it's more of a sketchy look, you know, and yeah, sketch. Okay, then I'll go to my sizes. I usually start off with brush size 2 because it's a little more smaller, fine, and can scribble a lot without making it look too thick. There we go. Okay. So what I did here was, see how I got all the frames right here in single? Alright, start doubling them up. I'll usually do all the frames like this just because I see how the motion is going. I can see it when it's all together. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna start doubling the frames. And then there was a little problem going on. We can keep that one single right there and then double these. But with the onion skin, okay, so sometimes when you'll go to the next frame, the previous frame won't be there. What you will do for that is just go back to that last frame and then go forward to the frame that you're about to work on, and most likely it should be there. Sometimes it'll mess around and you gotta go back and forth a few times. You might just have to forget it at times, but yeah. Alright, we're gonna single the impact of him landing on the ground. This is him landing on the ground. We'll do a shadow. Yeah. I don't usually do shadows, but shadows are good. Yeah, shadows are good. I can do shadows, but just don't really choose to. But shadows are good. Okay. Okay, so we'll go back over here. Double the rest of these. Single frame that one. Can triple the third one. Then as he starts to rise, we can double frame or triple frame those ones. And check it out now. Yeah. Okay. So I did the whole speech on the background, and I'll do my best to do a walkthrough of it, how to make the background move. So what I did here, I drew the whole background, just a big background. Alright. It all might not be in there. It all might be in there. We don't know. But what you want to do is draw the whole background and keep this picture, because you may know, you may not know, that once the lines or drawing gets behind this gray border, once it gets back there, you won't see it again. See, like, watch. As I select this right here, I go over here to have a piece of the arrow behind the border. Deselect it. Okay, now I'm gonna bring the arrow back. I don't have the tip of my arrow. It's in Borderland. Okay? My arrow's now in Borderlands. Okay, so let's put the arrow back there. Select it, bring it back, no more arrow. Okay? So this is why you draw your whole background on your first frame, whichever layer you want to do it on, and keep that picture, because you will need to come back to it, copy it, paste it, and whatever you want to do. So what I did was go to the next frame and I expanded it. So you can't really see anything right now, but it's the top of this building over here. Alright. Boom. Expand it. When I expand it as big as I can get it. Or not as big as I can get it, but as big to my fitting, and then paste. Or copy first and then paste, because you're going to need that same size for the background for your next few photos. So once you have your picture, come over to your next screen, make the picture larger, and copy the larger picture, and then make it your background. So then you paste all the way through. Alright. And then you just paste your background all the way. Oh, I have a picture that's not in there. Here we go. We're just gonna. I don't think we need that. Just delete it, right? Just delete it. Just get it out of there. Okay. Okay. I think we should have him a little lower, yeah. Let's bring him a little lower. That clicking is getting annoying, right? Play basketball. And that's the basics on how you make your background move. Just want to select the first picture, make it really big. Copy that and paste it all the way through, and you basically have to manually move your background. Rough Animator basically takes drawing back to traditional, so every frame you have to work on yourself, which is good. You will become a better drawer, a better artist, a better animator, rather than tweening and everything. Your drawings will look more fluent, and that's why I say Rough Animator is a pretty decent app. Alright. I think that'll conclude it for today. And hit me up for some questions. If you wanted me to show anything, any tips that you wanted me to dish out, I can help you out, or I hope I can. And keep on liking my videos. I watch and I try to see other talent out there and watch other people get better. Subscribe and comment. Until next time. Damn. Wait. I almost forgot something. One key thing on animation, is making it look good, I guess. So what I say a lot of times is to practice drawing, practice making a ball bounce. Say, how would you practice, or how does making a ball bounce help you become a better animator? Well, for one, you'll get your timing down. All right. So what I have here is a single frame ball bounce. Okay. With this one, you don't want it to move too fast. You want to have the drawings close by each other. Okay. Check out these onions. Skin. Make it a little bigger so you can see it front and behind. You can see that the drawings are close to each other. Did I miss one? No, it's in there. But Rough Animator's been acting retarded. So we're gonna draw it in there again. Alright. So yeah, with single frames you want to draw them a little closer to get them more fluent, because it's still gonna move fast. With single frames you gotta draw a lot more photos. Okay? And then as it's going faster, you can space it out a bit. So for those who wonder why their animation moves so fast and they can't help it, most likely it's because you're drawing at single frames and you're drawing the movements too spaced apart. You bring your movements in, which means you have to draw more of that movement. Then you'll slow down the animation, make it look a little more fluent and more cleaner. Okay, so we can check that out, see how that bounce is looking. See, regular ball bouncing. And then over here, I took it and did double frame ball bouncing. Alright. Okay. Something happened here. My drawings got erased too. It's weird. But anyway, with double frame, you can space them out a little more. You know, space it out a little more with double framing. Okay. And then let the mind put in the in-betweens. Also, you know, you should already know when you're coming down to the impact, stretch it out, the impact, squish it out, and stretch it out again. Well, that's what I do. You don't have to stretch it out again, but that's what I like to do. Alright. There we go. Check how it looks double framed. Okay. Now, what I have did over here, I kind of mixed double framing with single frame with the ball busting out of a cannon. Okay. Just a little smoke effect, I guess. But mix double framing up with single frame. And as you can see, oh wow, it erase picks off of this one too. Okay, so we'll do it again. Okay, what we're gonna do is the ball's busting out. We're gonna single frame these few right here. Okay, you see the ball's coming out deformed. Alright. And it comes at a alarmingly fast rate. Alarmingly. Making up new words here. Alright. Hits a little post I have right there. Double frame that. Squish it. Bring it down to the next frame, which is not there. I don't know how these frames were getting deleted, but we're going to fill them in. Single frame that one. Ball's still going pretty fast. Comes down. We squish it. I guess, you know, you guys can still see it's good because you guys still see me animating. Okay. Squish it. Bounce it. Single frame that one. As you can see, I double frame the impacts, you know, because that's what, you know, you want people to see is the impact. Single frame the takeoff. Double frame it mid. Double frame it all the rest of the way because the ball's slowing down now. Yeah. And let's check it out how it looks. A little fast at first. Well, let's double frame this smoke a bit. No. There we go, see? Let's mix in double frame and single frame. You come up with a different style. Alright. Well, now it's concluded, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, let's talk about some things. And try to post another one of these soon. Ask me some questions. Till next time.